found the Jawa prisoners. The chieftain let us take them freely. In other words, it was like a whole bunch of win. It was so much win, you know. We made a return on our investment. I mean, I think I paid like 400 credits for the moisture evaporators. And we're back with Isis, telling him that we freed his people. You have your kind, Isis of Jawa, thank you for the what has done. Mine has returned because of you. It was agreed, as Izop hoped it was. I have things to give you. Take and be welcome. I'm looking for something called a star map. Can you help? You have saved the tribe of Isis, and we of Jawa are willing to trade. I know of this, but it's far away. In the sands of the east, the Eastern Dune Sea, we dig for the people of sand and find the strange thing of the people before. Wait. Already do you have the map for the Eastern Dunes? Follow it and you will find what you need in the lair of the dragon. Dragon, what kind of creature is that? We already asked this, but we should get more clarification. The greatest of the desert. There is no larger, bigger than big machines. Jawas don't know how to fight something so big. There's a hunter, a Twi'lek. He has seen many things. Look in the Eastern Dune Sea when you go and he may help. Thank you. Goodbye. That'll be fine. Good luck. I think I should ask for more. That'll be fine. Good luck. You're a good friend of the Jawas. Remember when your kind are gone. Ask if you need any more for anything. Jawa's master race. They will be here long after we have left. And then we have one other thing to do before we head out again, and that is to return the chieftain Gaffy stick to Zerka, because they're offering a hefty pay for that, which works in our favor simply because there's just been he gave it to us in gratitude. He said, "You've done more than any other human has done for us. Thank you." That was completely unexpected, so, you know, I'm not going to waste an opportunity like that to profit.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I brought a Gaffy stick.
I see that, but do you have the all-important...
Just the regular ones for now. Let's redeem the regular ones we have, actually.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is...
I have Gaffy sticks redeemed for bounties.
I see that.
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you.
Oh yeah, persuade for a bit more. I can maintain my vigilance in the future. I'm buried the same as the sand people. That could be pretty. Just say the amount will suffice.
I'm sure. Zerka Corporation thanks you again.
See, they said she gave me a bonus. I'm not going to abuse that. See, look, we got 600 credits. That's return on investment right there. We paid 400 for the moisture evaporators. We got 200 profit. Pretty good stuff. Alright. So they said we have a map to the east, and that will help us a lot. I'm not so sure if that's true, though. We're just going to have to head out and see where that takes us. They say we have a map to the Eastern Dune Sea already. I don't know how ready I am, though. I don't think I'm ready at all. I mean, I only have one med pack. Yeah, we should probably buy some stuff. Alright. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to go shopping for some goods. Keeping HK and Canderous, they did such a good job last time, actually, and I think, like, the focused of ranged abilities actually helps out a ton more than what I thought. So, they said I already have a map to the Eastern Dune. Ah, there it is. Eastern Dune Sea, okay. So, we want to bear left on this side of the map. I can handle that. I hope the planet is not this short. It feels extremely short. Manan, I feel like, had the same progression. Except it was a lot longer, of course. Like you had a Sith base, and then you had an underwater base. In between that, you had court cases that you had to deal with. This planet, I'm hoping, has a little bit more longevity, of course, but we'll see. Corpse. Better not get attacked. I was about to say, better not get attacked. Most of these corpses have attacks attached to them. Like that one right there, probably, we'll get attacked for. Or maybe not. I bet we will, though. So I'm not going to wager. Okay. Yep, over here is Eastern Dune Sea entrance. I wonder if we could actually go through here before. I don't think we could. It was just there as a reminder. Well, it was just there, and then it appeared when we actually were able to get over. So we got to look for a Twi'lek hunter. He's seen his fair share of dragons and monsters and stuff like that. He must be... Oh my, that's a beast and a half. That's a dewback, apparently. A dewback! Oh! What's up, dewback? You sound exactly like every other creature on this planet. You got dewbacks. That's cool. You're in my way. Okay. So, we got an entire map. Okay, we didn't get a map. We got a map that led us to the Dune Sea, but we didn't get a map that led us all the way through. Alright, so we need to look for a Twi'lek dude. That must be the cave. And I see a man standing in front of it. I wonder. I also see a dragon sitting in it, I think. Do back. Do back. Yeah. What's over here? This looks neat. Looks like a speeder or part of one. Yep, not sure. Alright, there's a land speeder over there. I see the dragon, and I see a man standing in front of the cave. I'm not sure if it's who we think it is, though. My word, that's a dragon and a half. You guys see that? Wait, come on, Fortuna, this is the guy? Oh, we met this guy, I was looking around.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad.
Oh, no.
How big can this dragon
Oh, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Snatch. Alright, we're dealing with Schmaug here. We're dealing with Schmaug's cousin, Schmear. We are hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pull our skills. I've tracked a very special beast to its lair. A Krayt Dragon resists within, and tonight he is the hunted, although by an unorthodox means. I thought you preferred the solo hunt. This is true, but this is very critical fights. Bold dragons are rare to see. Rare still is the apparent size of this one. It's larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. I can help you. Why should we kill this great beast? The natural cycle on Tatooine spans hundreds of years, but there are complications that must be addressed. Complications from our presence. Krayt dragons feed on banthas. If the numbers of either species fall, the other grows too numerous and unbalances the cycle. Now slayers use banthas, so there are less for dragons to eat. This one is moving closer to Anchorhead. Perhaps there will be more, but he is a threat tonight. It's still daytime. Sorry, bruh. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There's no room to exchange him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I've placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of the season of hibernation. It'll take much to rouse him. The food of a beast this size is almost exclusively banthas, and foolish hunters, if you're not careful to lure him out, we must lure his food to tempt him. We use bantha fodder to lure banthas? How will we lead the banthas here? They too have their food of choice. You must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. I have a few ideas about where this may be found. Sand people keep bantha herds, so most of them must have fodder on hand or in their settlement. A vendor in Anchorhead also had some. He had a kiosk in the spaceport. I actually had bought bantha fodder from him. If you find fodder and bait the banthas here, the mines will deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it will ensure the safety of the region. It seems very easy. Why aren't you what aren't you telling me? There is one added threat. The same people regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. The sand people in this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. They pose no real threat to me before. You likely mean the tribe that has been harassing Zerka Corporation. This group is used to the deep desert. They appear to be much more dangerous. Why am I doing most of the legwork? Look, I have your file. I don't want to do it yet. Why am I doing legwork? I spent a long time at tracking the creature. Many hunters do not return from such searches. I have earned my place here. And, if I didn't mention it, I'm interested in having new hunters like you understand even though I must use untraditional methods, the hunt is still to respect. Thanks for your mission. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to do that. I have your fodder. Good, now there's a herd that moves out in the desert. Lead them here. Approach them with the fodder and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the sand people. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it could be under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what the circumstances call for. I'd hoped for a mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. A man living in the shadow of himself. Alright, I just want to get a good look at this dragon. This is basically Schmaug 0.0. I mean, I still want to go in there and just get eaten. Chewed human corpse. Look at all these corpses. Should I? I think we'll do that after the dragon's been vanquished. But yeah, there's supposedly a star map right behind that dude. Are we going to deal with monsters in every planet? Like, we've dealt with a sea beast already. Now you're telling me we're going to deal with, like, a dragon, a Krayt Dragon. I don't even. So there's banthas over there. Man, I got nothing to wait for, so I guess we should just go ahead and do this. Yo, banthas! The bantha perks up as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of the fodder you're carrying. The whole herd falls in step. 2 hours later, they actually show up. Never mind, the Tusken Raiders attack. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with these guys. I hate dealing with Tusken Raiders. How many are we dealing with here, guys? Oh boy, we're dealing with 4. 4 elite warriors. Alright, so we're gonna go left from right. Let's clean house. Alright, so first things first. We don't really need the energy shield, actually. Let me go Power Blast mode. We actually get a bonus. I noticed, I was reading over my stats, and we get a bonus for Power Blast on that specific guy. So, I'm gonna, let's see. Alright, and let's go over here. Go, 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 go! Oh my goodness. This is not good. We're not gonna survive very long. I can tell right now, we're not gonna survive very long. Okay. Let's see here. Jeez, they tried to throw down the cryo ban. What were they thinking? Alright. Power Blast. I hate when they do this. Oh, you must be powerful. Must be attack, right?
Ready.
No.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. We're still attacking. Almost dead. There we go. Alright, let's clear all. Now we're moving on to this guy now. We move on to this guy now. And maybe at this point, I would be wise to pop my shield. And then get power attacking. Actually, before we do that, we're going to first pop our shield. And then over here, we're going to stun. And then get back to power attacking. And then everything else is settled, right? Alright.
Yeah.
Pop the shield, pop the shield. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go, he's stunned. I don't think it worked, though. Let's see. Wipe the attack. We can handle this. We're doing good so far. There we go. Oh, what's happening to us? Let's see here. Yeah, he's almost dead.
Yes.
There we go. Now to this guy. Alright, let's see here. Let's clear a bit of these off. We're gonna stun this guy all the way over here. Let's try... Yeah, we actually get bonus on Power Blast. We're gonna keep doing Power Blast. Power Blast. That should do for now.
Here it is.
Yeah, man. Power Blast is great.
Yes.
There we go. One more to go. Now, what I'm worried about, personally, is if we're going to keep getting waves after waves the closer we get to the cave. I hope that's not the case. I mean, other than that, I'm surprised we're holding our own against 4 elite warriors. What the heck? What the heck is going on?
Sure.
Kill! Kill it with fire! Hey. Power attack, here we go. Power attack to the finish. And boom! Tusken Raiders down. Alright, alright. We need some sexual healing. Not like that term is indicative or anything. It's just a song I'm referencing. Don't worry. Okay. Are the Banthas ready to keep following us? Or no? You guys are ready to follow us, right? Yep. There's more gonna spawn. I can tell right now. More are going to spawn. I just feel it. Good job. Come talk to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm worried. I'm scared. I think something bad's gonna happen. Come talk to me. He's gonna ask us if we can take the loot or something. Quickly, be ready. The Banthas are in position and will soon stir our restless prey. Help the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Just do your part. Where's that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. Oh boy. Here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Your mines? Are your mines doing anything? Are your mines? Oh, yes, they are. Wait, no. That didn't help, did it? Nope. It didn't help. More mines, come on. Come on! Yes! Yes! It worked. Yay! We did it. It is done and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You must have earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Thanks, we did what had to be done. Regrettably so, I just hope you remember there were higher reasons for this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. I thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again, I'm sure. Man, Today's just been productive. I mean, we just done so much. Alright. Dude. Sweet. Let's see what the Krayt has. Hopefully some good crafting materials. Oh, we have to actually cut it open? Alright, let's cut it open. Dude, this thing is huge. This thing's huge. Is it dead now? It just disappeared completely? Okay then. GG, no refunds. Krayt Dragon. Okay, cool. Now we're safe to enter the cave. Not like an idiot. Now we can enter the cave. And there's our star map. Man, this has been the quickest run ever. Seriously, this was way easier than Manon, this planet. I guess because it went so quickly. We got a purple crystal. I mean, I guess because it went so quickly, it was way more successful, but still at the same time. I mean, we've done a bang-up job of getting through here. With that being said, where do you guys want me to head next? Kashyyyk? Korriban? I'm probably going to do Korriban last, because Sith, you know? But we'll see. I'm more inclined to go to Kashyyyk. We'll see. Just let me know in the comments below. I'll determine what to do. Star map time! There she is. More locations acquired.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Krayt Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
Observation. There is tremendous power emanating from the star map. I wonder if the Krayt Dragon was drawn to this cave because of it.
According to the hunter, the dragon was here because banthas are more nearby. It's probably, possibly the dark star map's powerful dark star effect.
Yes, Master. I am certain you are correct. Now that we have what we came for, I do hope we will be leaving this world soon. I am growing so sick of sand in my circuits.
I really appreciate the help, HK. 2k XP, bruh! Alright, wait, just click on it. Yeah. Alright, guys, we got everything we need. I think it's a GIG. But, we still need to play a Bazak game before we leave, as is tradition. Oh, no, we're not giving any items. We'll still need to play a Bazak game, as is tradition. We still need to do the swoop race. Heck, we could even try changing Nico's contract up. Man, I feel like there's more to this planet than what we had the chance to surmise ourselves with. That Krayt Dragon's body disappeared. That was a huge dragon. That thing was huge. Man, this has certainly turned out. I love when a good plan comes together. You know what I mean? Don't you just love it when a good plan comes together? I mean, you put all this work in, and then it all pays off. Everything pays off. Happy endings and all. There's nothing feels better, you know? Nothing feels better. Little Jawa, little Jawa. I still remember that guy. What is wrong with that guy? So freaky. Little Jawa, little Jawa. Little Jawa, little Jawa. I'm sorry, I just can't forget that. It's so weird. There was a guy who played Bazak in the Swoop Registrator thing place. Over here, I think? No. This place has changed a little bit. Well, there was a guy who liked to play Bazak in here, I think. I don't know who it was. I wish I did. I'd like to try pay for a recreational run. Very good. Alright, I guess we'll do a run instead since we're here. Alright, I'm ready. Go! Oh, we have to press spacebar first. Okay. I think that's gonna hurt us. Now this is pod racing! Oh boy. I'm missing all of them. I'm missing all the speed boosts. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a horrible time. I can tell right now this is gonna be horrible. Yeah, 26 seconds. Not very good. We'll try again. I mean, we can keep spending credits. How much do we have right now? We don't have a lot, but still, we can do it. I'd like to try a recreational run. Alright, let's try again. 2, 1, boom! Let's do it. Alright, aiming for very good accuracy right here. Second gear, third gear. 4th gear. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. 5th gear. Dude, we're blazing. Oh, 23 seconds. I think we did great. Alright, let's try an officially timed course then. Let's try officially timed. I'm trying officially timed run. Why is there a fee? Alright, I'd like to pay, no thanks, goodbye. Alright, let's try, let's talk to him now, you fat hut. Alright, let's talk about this business with Nico. Talk to the boy. I think you should give him a better deal. You're not going to pull that blah blah blah. You'll treat him fairly, you'll start rumors your races are rigged, doesn't work. You'll give him a better deal, I'll bury you under the track. It'll do much anything around here.
Never underestimate a Mandalorian. If I want, there won't be enough of you left.
Maybe I left it was a bit hasty. Wow. I'll give him a better deal and make it a long run, I guess. You, of course, are not getting paid. This is the last I'll make to hear about this matter. Was there anything else? Just set me up with a race. Clear up the positioning fee. I'll pay the 100 credits. Alright. Alright, let's try this. Let's do this. I don't know how this is gonna go, just pressing spacebar. Okay, here we go. Just don't miss a single one of these. Which may be a little bit difficult. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're cruising now. There we go, 22 seconds. Just under 23. Let's see if we got officially timed for that. Let's see how we did. Did we do good? I think we did. Passed the first tier and have earned 10 racing bonds. Not a bad showing for beginner. You beat Gorm's time easily. Take this. My thanks. We'll see if you can do better in the tier 2. Alright. I'll be back later. Let's see what we got. Items received. I don't know what we got, but I think it was good. Let's see. What did we just get? It should be highlighted, shouldn't it? Race bond. Throughout the galaxy, each still can be usually redeemed for around 60 credits simply by selling them to any merchant at any store. Perfect. Let's race again. Let's talk about swoop racing. So with a race. I already haven't. I've already dealt with the Youth's fee. Each race. I'll be back later. You know what? I'm just gonna sell my what I have. This is worth 600 credits. You know. Actually, based on what we did, let's try one more race. If it goes bad, we can still sell what we have for 600 credits. All right. Let's about swoop racing. Set me up with a race. Yeah. All right. I will pay the 100 credits. Okay. Time to beat is 23:29. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough race to beat. This is gonna be a tough time to beat. We'll see. All right, we gotta be speeding. We gotta be focused. There we go. There's that. There we go. There we go. We got that one. Oh boy, I missed one. I missed another one. We got it already. Come on. This will be tough. This will be close. Come on. Yes, we did it, I think. Yeah, we did it. Fantastic. Can I get a woot? Yeah, man, we're making money pod racing. 30 racing bonds. Supposed to be up against the local pro tracks in the next three tier, the tier 3 next. You've already ruined Yucca Rill. Let's see. I'll be back later. Alright guys, we're gonna sell what we have, make some money, but in the meantime, yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my videos upcoming in Part 2, and stay tuned. We're gonna finish off the swoop races here before we leave Tatooine. Of course, we got a Pizza game to play, so yeah, thank you all for watching, I'll be seeing you all later.